How do I make it bigger?
Right click, and you'll go to scale. I'll make it bigger for you.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh my.
It's so big.
Like George Takei once said, oh my.
Welcome everybody from YouTube and Twitch and Beam. We're playing Snake Oil today. Disclaimer, there will be dirty words and dirty ideas exchanged in today's game. So let's roll this dice and see who gets to be the first customer.
Oh, somebody removed my node. Hey, math is
Rolled
gone.
a 1. Sweet.
I rolled a 4.
7.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Nailed it. Alright, roll. Alright, 19.
My turn. Okay, I'll do
not
better.
a roll.
Yeah, I'll do better.
Cheater!
13.
Alright. Everybody rolled then?
Yep.
Alright, looks like Alex is going to be the first customer here.
I didn't roll. What did I get? Just
We got a 10.
Okay.
So I just take one customer card.
Yep, pick a customer card, flip it over, and let us know who you are. Maybe a little bit about yourself.
Well, hello everybody. I'm a pyromaniac.
Oh. Okay. All right, everyone look at your cards. We're going to pick 2, and you're going to try to sell him an item. Keep them face down until you're ready to make your pitch in your colored area, I think.
Wait, so we're selling 2 items? Why
No,
2 cards?
you sell an item that is an adjective and a noun to him. One of the words is an adjective, one of the words is a noun.
Right. Okay.
Can we draw 2 more cards?
When you are done, after the customer card is given out, you will draw back up to 6 cards in your hand.
I'm a little bit confused because I don't have any adjectives in my hand.
No, so any words can be combined together, and that's
Yes.
the product you're selling.
Oh, okay.
Just one is sort of used to describe the second one, in a sense.
Okay. Alright. Got it.
All right. Once everyone's ready, just put your cards down in front of you or in your colored area so we know everyone's ready to go. And whoever wants to make their pitch first can go right ahead and do that.
Let's do it in order.
We can, if we want to. I mean, I think it's a little better to just do a little chaos.
Okay, on to the chaos then.
Go for chaos, man. All right. Looks like everybody's ready to go, right? All right. Who wants to pitch first?
We should all flip at the same time, I think.
Yeah, we. Well, yeah.
Right.
No, you have to wait for the effect of surprise.
Yeah, one after the other. Not at the same time.
Should go right through
I feel like going first then would be
All
a
right.
huge
or
disadvantage.
left.
Not really. All right, fuck it. I'm going first. All right, listen, Mr. Pyromaniac. Have you ever been traveling down a long street or road? Maybe you're raging because there's traffic, and you really just want everyone to die. In fact, you want to set them all on fire in the most efficient way possible since you are a pyromaniac. The best thing you can do is fill your death truck full of gas and just drive straight through traffic. That's what I think you should do. This is the product that you need. You want a death truck. Say it with me, death truck. It is the greatest thing known to man.
Death truck.
That's right. You want a death truck, and I'll give it to you for a real low price. It's a hell of a bargain. Throw in the solar lamp with it.
I'm intrigued.
All right, well, I'm glad you're intrigued.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pyromaniac, but the death truck is a death trap, so you're just going to kill yourself. You're not going to be able to...
Not a death trap.
You need some latex shoes, because if you run around with latex shoes, they will not catch fire, I promise. And you will be able to resist the flames on the ground while you burn.
They won't catch
People
fire.
do horrible.
Won't they melt to my skin?
No, they definitely will not melt on your skin. I know some people here may lie and say they do, but they do not. I promise.
You tried them out yourself?
Yes, I always wear latex shoes. They're extremely comfortable when you're burning people to death.
Oh.
You learn something new every day.
Alright, I'll go. To be honest, those are ridiculous. Latex shoes, as you said, completely unsecure. Death truck, it's a one-time use, and who knows, vehicles are not reliable if we have issues on gas. So my suggestion is some wood tube. Not a one-time use, you can put it in your pocket. You want to set something up on fire and there's nothing to light it up? So okay, you got some wood tube, that wood chip, wood particle, everything that you need to start that baby up.
Wood fires do smell the best.
Not trying to barbecue people, you're trying to mow them down.
Oh, you don't have to tell me what I'm trying to do.
Is there any? There's no safety features on these wood tubes. You need latex shoes to go with that.
You already went.
these-
Okay, who's next?
You're just.
These people are all amateurs. You know what you really need as a pyromaniac?
Well,
Metal
you're
air.
gonna tell me.
It's
What?
It's like hydrogen stored in metallized. It's like all that power is that deterred air in the metal is stored up in the metal particle. So when it lets out, all of it goes. Biggest fire you could ever imagine. Metal air.
What the hell?
I
That's
mean,
pretty
I
hardcore.
don't know a whole lot about science, but that doesn't sound right at all.
Well, all these guys are all amateurs. So all I gotta say is, don't you need something that's burnable? I don't know, something like a cloth sled.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can just imagine what you can do with a cloth sled. You can just light it on fire and just let it slide all the way down the hill into your local Walmart. Everything on fire. Imagine the carnage you can do. So much anarchy, so much fire coming within the Walmart store.
Oh, Walmart.
I don't think this man likes Walmart. Walmart sells death trucks, you know.
We have metal air. I mean, just go look it up on Google. Metal air. Look up metallized hydrogen. And just imagine the fire.
Alright,
What
wow.
you got for me?
I think that as a pyromaniac, you are very familiar with oil. You need oil to like start your fires.
What kind of oil do you have?
It helps. Hey, let me finish. I'm not done yet.
Speak.
It helps get things started, you know. But this is not just any oil. This is a special oil that will make your fires absolutely fabulous. It's the most amazing, most fantastic glitter oil. So if you use glitter oil, your fires will be sparkly and fantastic and even better than ever. So buy glitter oil to make your fires, start easily and be glittery.
Well, there's a problem with glitter oil. There's a problem with glitter oil. If you start any fire with glitter oil, it's going to be kind of hard to remove all that glitter all over your clothing and your hands. The cops are going to find you real fast.
Oh,
You got to be careful with it.
That could be my calling card.
Well, yes.
Yeah, but if it's on you,
Better.
that isn't much of a calling card.
You're just going to be found out in a couple of minutes because they're going to say, oh, look at this guy. He's going to be full of glitter.
You know how
Why
they
is
put
that thing?
blue dye
Fair point.
in those banknotes, so when they rob the bank, it's gonna be like that.
Well, who says you're robbing a bank? Maybe you're having a good time at a club and glitter.
Well, that's why you got a cloth sled. You just roll that thing down a hill full of fire, and it's a big sled full of fire just going down into Walmart, burning Walmart.
If you had a pair of
There's
shoes,
not
you
a
would-
hill, and if there's not snow, how will it sled?
All right, you need to decide who you're going to give your customer card to. Whose item are you buying, sir?
Alright, listen. As a pyromaniac, I really do appreciate the death trucks and the wood tubes and the cloth sleds. I do appreciate safety, but, if I want to relax and burn something, glitter oil is where it's at.
Yay! Woohoo!
You made a huge mistake, sir.
Maniac, you're not gonna regret it.
Alright, so put your discards over here. No Fair has won a customer card, and draw up to 6 cards in your hand. Alright, and I believe Megabyte is the new customer.
Okay.
Once the last pitch is done, we're going to do, I guess, 30-second countdown for the person to decide.
Well, what kind of customer am I today? I'm an alien. The real question is, am I a regular alien or an illegal alien?
Oh.
That's up for a debate.
Oh.
Stop it. Oh, I see. You're making him a note. Alright, looks like we're all ready, almost. Alex still picking one card. Alright. Looks like everyone's locked in. Alright, who wants to make the first pitch to the alien?
Alright, I'll do it.
Alright, good sir.
Alright, well, whether you're running from Border Patrol or trying to take over the Earth to harvest our resources, you're gonna need this. It's the kiss gun.
Elaborate.
You just point it, shoot it, and it gives big wet kisses to whoever you shoot them, and they will instantly be your slaves forever.
Mm.
You know,
You can enslave people
You know,
with a kiss?
what is this,
Love
Looney
slaves.
Tunes?
This
So
is what
what
the
you-
kiss gun does.
What you really, I mean, you're an alien. You know those times you just show up to a location, you just wish you had a way to steal all the water. That's why I've invented the fluid leech.
Ah.
To easily take all their water, hold them hostage. Hey, even if you're an illegal alien and you're trying to cross the desert, you
Well,
spot another illegal alien, you just take their water.
Ah.
I think that might be bad, because what if he's like one of the aliens from Signs? Water could be his weakness.
Ah.
And he wants water.
You know
Maybe
the
he's
odds
like-
of that. You know, huge universe.
What are the
lots
odds of that?
Aliens. And what type of alien would come and invade a planet with water that kills them?
Fire alien? Who knows?
Sounds like a
Maybe
plot to a
I'm
bad movie.
Wow, this is.
And you know what? This
He's
is perfect for that
racist,
type
sir.
of alien because he could take all the water and get rid of it.
Wouldn't you rather just have everyone mind controlled and then you could just have them do whatever you want? You could take all
Well,
the
I
water you
don't
wanted
think
to.
you can mind control someone with a normal kiss. To be like a mind control.
This is a
guy.
kiss gun, and this will control people.
Only in the land of Looney Tunes.
Alright.
Well, he might be the Looney Tune Martian, for all we know. What's that?
Okay, I
Whatever
will
that
go
Martian
next. I know you're an extremely intelligent alien. You can understand thousands of different intergalactic languages, but just sometimes when you try to speak it yourself, you're just having a tiny bit of trouble. But that's alright, because I got the tape towing. Wonderful piece of tape for each languages, you are smart. I believe in you. Don't be my overlord too fast. We're chill. And you just take that piece of tape, put it on your tongue. You can speak it fluently, no problem. It doesn't disintegrate, so you don't have to worry about any kind of issue with your bioorganism. Just take it off and it's good.
But wouldn't it be stuck on my tongue?
Oh, no. It's extremely flimsy. Best technology around. Not thick like those stupid humans tape. Not like that.
Oh.
Special tape, huh? Well, listen, maybe you're thinking about taking some observations, some notes on our culture before you decide that you want to take us over. All right, so, one of the best places that a lot of people in this day and age organize, everyone's trying to stay fit. You're an alien, you're probably staying fit yourself. In order to blend into our culture, you're going to need an exercise dress. Now, let me tell you, the exercise dress is the epitome of alien espionage right here in America. You will know everything that's going on in the news while you're running on your treadmill, observing nature, observing the human beings, what they do. You need this to blend in. Without this, they're going to know you're an alien. They're going to see you. They're going to be like, that guy is an alien. Get him out of our Planet Fitness. We don't want him around here, even if he's already in good shape. Why does he need to be here anyway? Give him an energy drink, whatever. You're going to want this exercise dress to blend in. That's the key here. You need to blend in, sir, because the best alien is the one that no one knows shouldn't be here.
That with the exercise dress, if he's a guy, he might not want to dress.
You may be very
It's one size fits all. It's form-fitting.
All right. So if you don't want that exercise dress, now you may be used to taking people to experiment on. Because those experiments are really important. You need to get knowledge for your mother civilization. So sometimes when you abduct people for your experiments, they may scream really loud. So you need a gag, but not just any gag. Lots of these gags are very dirty, and dirty gags may introduce new pathogens into the subject system. So you need a cleaner gag. Because if you have a cleaner gag, you can keep your alien experiment test subjects silent. And again, like I said, they won't be dirty. They'll be as clean as you need to be. You need them to be, and they will be silent and able to be experimented on.
Is your cleaner guy almost like bleach? If he goes inside the body, wouldn't the person die?
No, it's absolutely harmless and safe.
How does it clean itself?
I don't know.
It's magic.
Magic? I'm an alien. I don't believe in magic. I believe in science.
Yeah, good point. All right. So it's a type of science that.
All right, Mr.
It
Alien.
hasn't
She
been
clearly
discovered
doesn't
on
know
your
what she's
planet.
talking about.
With the kiss gun, you could just enslave all these people and take their items anyway.
But you want to get to know your people first. You need the exercise dress.
Mr. Alien, over here. I got something for you. Now, all these products everybody else has got, they're great for a different alien. But I know you're not. You're not an alien here looking to probe people. You're not looking to spy on people. You're not looking to kiss people or get tape-tongued. I know you're just lost. You're lost and you miss your home. You miss your home. You miss your mama, don't you? I know. So what I got for you today will get you home real quick. It's a magic star. I don't have to say any more. I don't have to say any more. It'll take you home to your mom. What more does a little alien need?
Start the timer.
Magic star. I don't believe it.
Yeah, you don't believe in magic, so that isn't going to actually work.
No matter what your goal is, communication is the most important thing.
You need to blend in, all right?
Just remember, on those long journeys across the universe, you always need water. That's all you need to do.
E.T.
So you
phone
can
home.
conquer the next planet.
All right, what's your choice, Megabyte?
Mr. Alien's gonna go for the exercise dress.
Yeah, see, he's got to blend in, guys. Espionage.
He's
The way of the alien.
masculinity.
Sold a bunch of these to Mr. Trump himself. Now he knows what all the aliens look like.
Oh boy, I can't believe you went there.
All right, and let's look at our cards here. All right, and I believe Snowfair is the new customer. Let's move this pyromaniac thing out of the way here. You're an addict, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm an addict. Oh, that's interesting. All right. I'm an addict to something in real life, so let's see if you can get something that I would like.
I don't think we got the weeb expansion.
No.
Wow.
Ah,
You said it yourself.
you assumed that it was anime.
You said it yourself.
Dude.
That wasn't what I was thinking of, actually. So.
Are we talking about the dirty anime?
Hentai?
Yes.
I've seen hentai. It's actually not my favorite, though. Well, hentai is really broad, though, so could depend on which one.
Yaoi.
So,
Actually, I play Apples to Apples all the time with my students. It's their favorite game. They always make me the judge. So I'm really used to being the judge of similar game. I love it. It's like my favorite game.
Yeah, by the way, that doesn't hide anything.
What doesn't?
Your box.
Oh, so you see it?
Yes.
God damn it.
I'm not reading anything, but yeah.
That was hidden.
I think this, maybe it is hidden now. I cannot see anything.
No.
I can see it.
So
That's
can I.
That's stupid. I thought.
I think you need one more option.
I don't think it's hot. I think it's too high off the table.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it might be. May not be like a flat surface because it has an edge. All right. Looks like everybody is ready. Who would like to make the first pitch to our addict over here? An addict of we don't know yet.
Clips everyone else.
All right.
You know, as an addict, you know what you need? I mean, everyone needs this, but especially an addict. A lake full of money, a money lake. You
Man.
ever wanted to swim in money? Well, there you go. Then you can spend the money.
Wow.
So you got the money, you just spend on anything you're addicted to.
Hmm.
Okay, but in
and
the
I
end,
just-
we know that money
Everyone else
only
buys the
causes
90% of the
problems.
cards.
Oh, man.
We know that money in the end causes problems. And like in a lake, is it wet? Is it drenched? Is it ruined? I don't know. You
You
don't
can't
know.
run money. Money's
You
durable.
can. I mean, if you put money in a lake, I'm pretty sure that the cash is ruined.
So here you go. Well,
I want
you-
to know the ratio of water to
What
money.
world do you live in? Money's generally made out of plastic.
that's only Canadian money.
No, American money. It's plastic.
How much water is there in this lake and how much money?
None. It's all money. From,
Yes,
the,
but-
from the bottom to the top.
I guess
Money
Scrooge
made of
McDuck.
plastic, but it has ink on it.
It's a Scrooge McDuck lake kind of pool full of money.
Yep. You
But
just
once you jump in it, you break all your bones.
It's just pennies. Just you wouldn't even
Except for
use it.
except for it's actually soft money, so you can actually just dive into it.
But here you go.
God.
In life, you need simple stuff. You're an addict. Maybe this is your addiction, or maybe you just need to take your mind off. And here I have for you the bubble bar. You just
Okay.
sit down with your little bars, not of soap. Bar of soap cannot assure you there's going to be bubble. The bubble bar does. And it can just fill your life and your hands with bubble. That will calm you. Maybe this is your addiction. Maybe you want to pop them or lick them and eat them. I don't know what you want to do with them. But it's a calming effect that can last you a very long time without giving you any worries.
Okay. Well, bubbles are like bubbly. How do you get them in a bar?
Concentrated.
Okay.
Great secret.
Look, all of these are great ideas, all right? I'll give you that. They're all great ideas. The spell bar thing sounds real relaxing. We might want to talk to this lady later on today. And this money lake thing, that's pretty cool. But you know what? You're going to spend a lot of that money in that lake protecting stuff. And when you protect stuff, you want to put it somewhere. You need somewhere to put all the stuff that you cherish in your life, all your wonderfully addicting things, whether it's Blu-rays or heroin. You want to have a place to put that thing. And you know what? You want to make it the most inconspicuous thing in the world. You want people to think, oh man, all her memoirs are in this thing, right? Well, you know what you put them in? You put them in a flower chest, because a flower chest is a beautiful looking thing. In fact, all these other things, they all have a value here, sure. But the flower chest, it is priceless. Because inside of it, you're going to put all the wonderful things that you want to save, that you cherish. Everything you want can go in this chest. It is a magic chest. It can be big, it can be small, it can be any size you want it to be. Anything you put in there fits in there. It's kind of like a bag of holding flower chest. That's what it is, yeah. You need that in your life. That's what you want. Protect your stuff right now. 100% security, flower chest, money back guarantee if you don't like it.
So is it the chest full of flowers?
No. It's got flowers on the outside of it.
Oh.
On the outside, miss. This is what you're looking for. It's a beautiful looking chest on the outside. If you want to put flowers in your flower chest, well, you might be talking about $1 million idea then.
Well, hold on, Miss Addict, because if you're walking around with a flower chest, everybody's gonna know you got something important in there. No, you want to keep your stuff on your person. What you need somebody to help you watch your stuff. Watch your bag. But not just anybody. You can't trust anybody in this world. No, this isn't a person. It's not a watchman. It's a watch sheep.
One at a time.
Oh man.
That's what you need to keep your stuff safe. You don't need a money lake, a bubble bar. No, you can't take those with you. Watch sheep, right here, $10.95, today only.
Oh, that's great. That's extremely funny, but probably useless.
It's not useless. It's a companion and a bodyguard.
But what if it eats all the stuff that I'm addicted to?
It won't. It's well trained.
Okay.
Only the best sheep.
Alright.
I'm dying.
Wow.
Okay.
Go ahead, AI.
All right, well, you really need this product because it's a milky discharge.
Oh god.
So this will actually, I mean, it's milk, so it'll make you stronger. It'll build your bones, so you can protect your money if you needed to. It serves the purpose of the chest, or the watch sheep, or the money lake. And of course, it will get you off.
What?
It gets you off.
Milky discharge sounds dirty. Is it like actual milk from a cow? Milk? What kind
This
of
is
milk
not cow milk. This is
Watch sheep milk.
this is concentrating bison milk.
All right.
Okay.
I was worried you were collecting this from the watch sheep.
This is a Chinese secret. ancient Chinese secret. They use this in medicine. They have not revealed it to anybody until now. But this will actually make you so powerful that you'll be able to take anything you want.
Now hold on.
And it gets
hold
you
on.
high too.
Hold on. Milk discharge doesn't sound like that much of a good drink to drink anyways. So why not have something a little stronger, something a little bit better from one addict to another. And what you need right now is some vodka pipe. Yes, you heard it here, vodka pipe. All you gotta do is put some vodka, put it in a pipe. Just walking around with this vodka pipe, the cops are gonna be coming around and say, "Sir, is that alcohol you have in your pipe?" And say, "No, sir, it's just a regular old pipe. You know, I just made it at home. This pipe, I mean, it's just like moonshine, little dotted. It's some good old-fashioned vodka in some pipe."
So, is it like never-ending vodka?
One moment. Let me ask my brother Bill. Hey, yo, Bill! Is it? Yeah. Just asking if it's infinite. What? Apparently he said yes.
All right, you've got 30 seconds.
What, to decide on a person?
Yep.
Alright.
It's vodka pipe. You put the vodka in the pipe. Simple as that.
Don't make a bad choice.
Does it have a, end so that it doesn't come out from the other end of the pipe?
You know what you need?
Of course!
You know what you
Watch
need to get all these other items?
The watch
Money lake.
sheet.
Then you can actually
Alright.
afford all.
But you can't protect the money
You'll
lake.
be walking one day, you cannot get your fix, but you got some bubble bar you can throw in their eyes one day.
Alright, so these all sound like good ideas, but actually, in the end, I think I'm gonna go with the watch sheep.
Yeah. You won't regret it.
All right. That one made me laugh so fucking hard.
I was hoping that there would be something with like candy, like some delicious food, because I'm a sugar addict, so I would have loved like some candy thing, but there was nothing, so I went with the funniest one. The watch sheep.
All right. Wintertide is now the customer.
I'm a wrestler.
All right.
Oh yeah! Snap to his Slim Jim. Oh yeah! You're going down.
All right. Looks like we're all almost ready here. looks like we're all set. All right, let's do first pitch. Who's ready to go?
I'll
I
go
have a
first.
question. Are you a male wrestler or female wrestler?
I am a male wrestler.
All right.
What do you got for the tornado?
Oh, we've got a name.
Down your house.
I'll let someone else go first.
All right, Megabyte, said you want to go first, right?
Well, Mr. Tornado, well, I have a product for you. You know when you get sweaty and it's all gross sometimes, but sometimes you like it.
Yeah.
Well, it's that moment when you just gotta get yourself a bacteria pad. This pad, all you gotta do is rub it all over your body, and you can just wipe all of that bacteria off. Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. If it's a bacteria pad, isn't it going to make you, like, stink?
No, no,
drum
no,
bacteria all over you.
It ain't that kind of bacteria pad. This bacteria pad removes the bacteria. It is to remove all that yuckiness all of your body after doing all that man-to-man action. It can get kind of bad sometimes. Even blood can get inside your body. So what you want to do is get that bacteria pad and wipe all that blood off. You don't want to get some sort of unknown bacteria, do you? Some sort of disease? It is for your own safety and health, and I'm thinking about you.
All right. Well, you know what? I understand what this man is saying over here. My daddy was a wrestler for many, many years. Used to travel around with him when I was a kid and everything, and he would have really appreciated a bacteria pad. But there's one thing that I can think of that he might have wanted a lot more, and it was a stairs shake. And let me tell you what the stairs shake does. It is an amazing concoction. Not only does it provide all the nutrients that your body needs to maintain your manly physique, it also allows you to, at will, now hear me out, partner, at will, summon a flight of stairs to bash over your opponent's head. Now, I know this is a big thing in the wrestling world. Lots and lots of glamour and glitz and all that stuff. And you know what? What would be better than the ability to summon a metal flight of steps at will, if you want to? All you got to do is consume this shake about 30 minutes before the match. You'll be good to go. You'll be feeling healthy. You'll be feeling great. And you'll be able to have stairs whenever you want them to make the spectacle, get lots and lots of money and all that stuff. Be wonderful, wouldn't it? Don't you want a stair shake? Wouldn't this be great?
All right, so I think it might be difficult to, get a hold on some stairs. So I think it would be a lot easier to hold and bash over your opponent's head a stool. Now, this is a footstool. So it actually has two features. It can be just a regular footstool, like a normal one in your house, or it can change into the shape of a foot. So if you want to knock someone over the head with a giant foot, or just grab onto a regular footstool, then you should buy this footstool.
All right, listen here. There's
Easier to
one
hold
thing
onto
in
than
common.
stairs.
There's one thing in common that they're all talking about, and that is you need help during your fights. That is nonsense. You don't need help. It's a tornado. You're good to go. The thing is, pre-game, post-game matters, and sometimes we expect it to not just be in your wonderful spandex. Sometimes you have to put on a suit and tie, but those ties sucks. They're too small for you. Tornado's way too big for them. Good thing that I got for you, the carpet tie. Huge, rough, it will never go off. Very flashy and modern, and if somebody wants to grab hold of you pre-game, get some ruffle you up and get a fight going, they won't even be able to pull you with that.
What's this? I heard a rumor about carpet tie. I think they said that the carpet's pretty darn used.
No, this is brand new Persian carpet. Only the best for the tornado.
Then what's this little mark on the tie there? It seems a little dirty there. Is that
Well,
gravy?
that's because you're putting your grubby hands on it. Get off.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa, that's not very good to smell.
He's the one with the...
Must be all the KFC
That's
I'm
the
eating.
customer.
Better wipe it off with my bacteria pad.
Yeah, no, sorry, yes, exactly. It's not your fault you have grubby hands because of the bacteria pads.
Let me clean that carpet tie with my bacteria pad. There you go. It's all gone now.
It's a used bacteria pad.
Exactly, and here comes another one. I'll just take it out of the box full of bacteria pads. It's like one of those tissue boxes, you know?
All right, nice pitch.
Mr. Tornado.
Yes.
Oh, I know you're a busy man. I know you got a lot of matches to fight in, but
A lot of elbows to drop.
I'm not going to joke around like these other snake oil salesmen. I know what you actually need, and I know you don't want to talk about it, because it's kind of embarrassing, but I know how it feels to wear that spandex. It chafes, and it chafes bad. Well, you need to fix that up and get you right back in for those matches and get the belt back in your hands. Some nipple jelly. And that's all I got. I'm not here to waste your time. I know what you need. It's nipple jelly.
And if you ever need to get rid of that nipple jelly, you got it some bacteria pads to wipe it off.
The jelly's antibacterial. You don't need no pads. 2-for-1 deal here.
All right, Mr. Tornado, do you have a lot of fans?
Of course.
Well, then you're going to need someplace to put those fans. You're going to need to put them in your fan basement.
Creepy.
Wow.
And not only will you get the fan basement, if you need to cool off after a long day exercising, you will also have a basement fan to go with your fan basement.
Oh, that's cheating. I'll allow it.
I don't even think this bacteria pad can clean off this cheating. This is pretty darn dirty.
But do you truly need a basement? Because it is instinct. You're the tornado. You are force of nature. And as soon as the tornado appears, they run by the basement automatically. Everything does the work for you. You already have your fan basement.
Listen, the reality is you need the ability to summon stairs at will and also keep your body healthy, all right? You need the stair shake.
You just gotta prevent the chafing.
You by now, I'll even give you the recipe for the stair shake. You can make your own stair shakes at home.
If you had the
Sounds
carpet
like
tile,
a lot
you
of
won
sugar.
the game before you started fighting.
All right, you got to choose. 30 seconds.
You know, these are all good, useful things as a professional wrestler. But what I need is a fan basement so I can protect my fans while the tornado destroys the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes the wrestler card. And everyone draw 2.
Mine was so boring this time. Footstool is so normal. Maybe I should have chosen something less normal, but
Sometimes you got to go weird. All right. Everybody, I am a dictator. Oh, boy.
oh, I have the perfect thing for you. I'm so glad that you got the. I got a perfect thing.
Oh, boy. I'm not really a dictator for all the viewers. I know Seifer's like, yeah, he is. Makes us go to meetings that I don't go to.
I'm not a dictator.
Talks
That's
forever.
what every dictator say.
The title.
Far end of the table here is taking its time. It's being very selective about how they approach this one.
I got the perfect thing. I'm so happy.
So how do we pronounce you, Sir, King, Lord?
You can just call me Mr. Dictator.
Very well.
All right, looks like everyone's ready. Try to sell me stuff.
You know, dictator. You know what every dictator needs?
What's that?
I mean, I've talked to a lot of dictators,
Subjects.
and they're always wanting a way to, you know, efficiently get rid of the families of people that oppose them. So what you really need is a teddy bear laser. You just hand it to the children of the people that you know, of the people that would threaten your reign, and you let it go to work. It'll slice them, it'll dice them, it'll burn them to a crisp.
I'm
Teddy
interested.
bear laser.
How long? What's the battery life on this teddy bear
That's
laser here?
powered by nuclear energy.
And does the teddy bear come in lots of colors? teddy bear come in lots of colors?
Yep, you got brown teddy bear, black teddy bear, white teddy bear, and lasers come in an array of colors. Blue, purple, green, and even your traditional classic red.
All right. Sounds pretty good. Could use a teddy bear laser, I think. Might even have a spot for you in my regime, sir.
But sure, you can. You can try to take over your people, not take over, but control the public with fear. That works, but personally, I think the best thing is to go right for their morale. Take what everybody holds precious, no matter male, female, ethnicity, language, is one thing that everybody holds precious to them and they don't want to take away. Those are panties. That's why you need the panties bag.
Speaking my language.
Take it away from them. Everybody's moral below. Everybody knows that you're the one that's holding all the panties. And come on, you cannot really complain. And you will be able to attract the top people to your personal harem or whatever, your secretaries, however you may call them, and have the most premium panties for them.
See. So you can guarantee me complete subjugation of the female race.
What, the female? No, everybody. You don't have to wear them to be able to appreciate them. If you don't see panties for the rest of your life, it may as well be over.
That's a good point. Okay.
Well, Mr. Dictator, there's nobody who could be more impressive than you, more important than you.
Well, thank you.
More powerful than you.
That's true.
And I know
Would have to put them in the panties bag if that was the case.
Brown nose. Brown nose.
I know you need this item. And have you ever wanted to have sex with yourself?
On several occasions.
Oh my god.
Well, then you need the fuck mirror.
Oh yeah. I like where this is going.
So, while watching yourself being fucked.
Okay.
Sounds like
Well,
someone's usually-
now, if I mount the fuck mirror on the ceiling, do you think that would work out in my palace?
You can mount the fuck mirror wherever you want.
You have a lot of these in stock. Okay. You have a lot of these in stock. I can sort of surround my entire room with fuck mirrors.
Yeah, we can mass produce these fuck mirrors just for you, Mr. Dictator.
That sounds wonderful.
Out of curiosity, doesn't a mirror face you face to face? Wouldn't that be called docking?
I know what you're I know what you're trying to sell me, sir.
It sounds a little weird there, docking with yourself. But I'm not gonna judge.
It's not weird at all. I mean, this is the only person the Dictator should have sex with.
Well, when I have
Sounds
sex,
pretty
it goes, up there in a hole and everything, but docking doesn't sound like something I'd go unless you're
Nobody else
willing to
can
go the other
possibly
way,
compare.
but go ahead. I'm not a
You
fan.
can have sex with a mirror.
These are all very good so far.
The mirror has plenty of insertion points.
See.
And it's carefully located in a place. We towered it specifically to our client needs.
Let's see. But you'd have to take measurements prior to my purchase.
If you wanted to put extra holes in the mirror, he could.
All right. Well, it's 12 inches around.
Mr. Dictator, you don't want to cut a hole in a mirror and have sex with it? That sounds
Maybe I
painful.
do.
That sounds really painful. That's glass.
True.
No,
Well,
you don't need
mirror
that.
is made with
You don't
safety
need
glass.
sex toys.
Let's have a
You don't
certain
need-
narcissistic appeal, though.
Any of this stuff. You need to relearn how to strike fear in your detractors' hearts and minds. And you know what you need to do while you're striking that fear is you need to have a little fun. So I've got here for you a blood trampoline.
Oh,
That's right, a blood trampoline, one of a kind. No one else in the whole world has one. It's only for you, the ruler of the whole world.
see.
All I say is hepatitis C.
All right, blood trampoline. All right, I'll consider that one. All right, what else you guys got for me? Look, I'm really looking for things that will help me maintain control over my population here.
Well, sir, that's where you come to me.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
the best kind of guy that you want to talk to when it comes to control your populace. This isn't a product just for you. This is a product for your soldiers, your enforcement. This is what you need. something that'll help you in the future. But not any kind of future. It's a future to control. So what you need is a future handcuffs. These future handcuffs, they can do a lot of stuff. Not only are they just your regular handcuffs, but these handcuffs, they help to demean all criminal activity. If you put them on a criminal that's, I don't know, 30 feet tall, these handcuffs are just going to change themselves to stop them where they are. If you're looking to have a track on them, the moment that you put it on them, it tracks their movement. Just to make sure.
All right.
If it has to inject some sort of morphine to make them stop or that they're going crazy, it does it right away. Those are the future handcuffs for you to help you control your populace.
All right.
All right. So,
Like it.
I will admit that to a dictator, a steam dictator such as yourself, the future handcuffs could be useful for controlling criminals once you have them already caught. And the teddy bear laser could be useful for killing detractors once you know who they are. But first, of course, you need to surveil your populace. You need to know who is loyal and who is not. So what you really need is a camera wig. So every time you talk to someone, hidden in this fake hair is this camera that can record everything they're saying and everything they're thinking. So you can know who is loyal and who is not.
Interesting.
It makes me think of Trump right away. I don't know why.
And also, this wig, it can come in any color you want. So it can be very fashionable. Whatever type of hair you want, a hairstyle, you can have the wig in that hairstyle. You can pick a terrifying hairstyle that will terrify your populace. And what they won't know is that there's a camera there, so you can record all their speech and even thoughts. It can record through walls. It can record anything. So the camera wig is what you need to make sure you know who is loyal and who is not.
Sounds expensive.
I'm sure that you have better methods to kill them than a teddy bear laser, and better methods to restrain them than future handcuffs. So pick a camera wig.
Yeah, but what better way to have fun than a blood trampoline?
Well, what's great about the teddy bear laser? It makes them love you and hate you at the same time.
And that's why you got future handcuffs. If somebody's lying, you know right away because it's gonna shock them.
Population control. Be able to control their morale, get everything that they hold dear, and be able to distribute that to the people that will be the most loyal to you.
can
What
get
they hold
blackmail
dear is their
material with the
children, and the
camera
only
wig.
way to get rid of them is the teddy bear laser.
You know,
I mean, all those items are great, but
well, you know, you're right. A lot of them are really great. I think the camera wig would be cool. It would be really great to know who's spying on me. The teddy bear laser, you know, I want to keep my people alive, so I'm not sure I'm ready to kill them all yet, especially without any additional information. But I think the thing that appeals to my narcissistic vanity the most is probably the fuck mirror. So, definitely want to watch myself get it on. That sounds like a really hot thing.
I thought for sure you would pick the future handcuff.
Oh, so close on a lot of these. Just good.
Whoa.
The future handcuffs were cool, I think.
Yeah, so I'm surprised you didn't pick it. Makes me sad.
It was a tough choice.
Wait,
I had to
isn't
determine what kind of dictator I am.
I love them too, though. I love the teddy bear. And of course, the
Teddy bear laser had me for a while.
So technically, you said the first person that gets 2 of them wins. Do we want to keep going?
We'll just go around the table like 3 times, and we'll see how it goes.
Ah, okay. All right.
Not keep it score. It's like Who's Line.
Okay. So what am I today? I am bouncer.
Got nothing but shit cards right now
What
because
would
they're so
help me
stupid.
to do my job?
Of course, you got the big card area in the middle that says "fuck."
There we go.
Changes it.
Hey, I thought it was funny.
Efficiently.
I think everybody's ready.
Yes, that looks like it. All right, first pitch. Who wants to go? All right, I guess I'm going. Listen, you're a bouncer, all right? Whether you work in a nightclub or you're working at a big venue, temporary, part-time, full-time, whatever. There is an item that is going to help you maintain order. Now that's the crux of your job, right? Maintaining order. Make sure things don't get out of hand. Make sure the guys ain't touching the ladies when they're not supposed to, and vice versa. Sometimes those ladies can be a little touchy-feely as well. There's one item that you're going to need, and it's one size fits all. So whether you gain a little weight later or not, you can wear this. It's called the whip mask. Now the cool thing about the whip mask is it's got a whip built right into the mask. So all you got to do is you just got to nod at those bad guys. And just, you whip them in the face. You scare the shit out of them. It saves you from even having to get injured on the job. You can put out a little,
What happens if there's two of them and one of them grabs the whip?
Oh, no, that's not how it works. So, the whip mask, you can actually connect a little battery to this thing, sold separately, of course, to electrify the whip. So there's no way that anyone's going to try to grab that whip unless they're absolutely crazy. You're going to be the talk of the town. Everyone's going to know not to mess with you, not to walk up in your nightclub and cause a ruckus, because you've got the whip mask. And this thing is going to be great. It's great for breathing. It also filters out smoke, toxins, kind of like a stormtrooper mask, you know. But it's got a whip attached to it. What more could you need than that? That's going to help you maintain order every night of the
Very
week.
important. Where's the whip located? Because if it's located like on the nose, I'm sorry, but that's too much.
All
of an
right,
element.
so
I cannot.
so the whip actually wraps around. It comes out of the forehead and it wraps around your head. It kind of looks like you got a cool ponytail going. Pretty damn awesome. We've also got a couple little end attachments for some ball bearings or a cat of nine tails. It's pretty cool. Lots of accessories for this thing. It's a great way to get started.
All right, I'll think about it.
All right, fair enough.
And if nobody's going, I have no choice but
Yeah.
to go with the whip mask.
Well, you're not
Well-
gonna need to worry about that. You're gonna want to buy the whip mask.
All right, Miss Bouncer. Would you say that you're a hard worker?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I would agree. I think bouncers have one of the toughest jobs in the whole world. You work so hard. Must be kind of difficult to relax after a long day of kicking drunk people out of the bar.
It does get tiring after that.
Well, boy, do I have the solution for you. Today I brought my pillow canoe just for you, the hard-working bouncer, so you can drift off into a dreamful sleep after a long, hard day of work.
Now, is it a canoe full of pillows or is it a pillow shaped like a canoe?
It's a big pillow shaped like a canoe. You just lay down and it's like heaven. Oh, I can't sleep without it now. But I'm willing to sell it to you because I know how hard you work every night.
All right.
You guys are being cautious this time around.
You know. Go ahead.
All right, fine. So I'll go next then. So as a bouncer, you are a female bouncer, right?
I mean, we don't need to bring gender into this.
Well, actually, when you see my item, so as a bouncer, you might need something to help you scare them off. Sometimes this big lug won't get the hint that he's not welcome in the club anymore. So you need a sword, but if you have a regular old pointy sword, then you could hurt someone. You don't want any like serious injuries that would impede business. So what you really need is to demoralize them so they don't make any trouble with a tampon sword.
God damn it.
The fuck?
You know, like, once there's this big guy who thinks he's all tough, if he gets hit a couple times with the tampon sword, his rep will be destroyed, and he'll never make trouble in your nightclub again. And also, you can, you know, at a certain time of the month, it can shrink in size and work as a regular tampon.
Does
So
it turn
that's
into a
why
red sword?
if-
No,
If
I'm truly not interested about my personal use of it. But yes, tampons are known to be absorbent, so I want to make sure how this feature is important into the weaponry part.
Well, you can absorb their asshole-ish nature and make better customers.
But what about
So-
like if I really go to town on them and there's just blood everywhere? Will the tampon sword be able to take care of that, or do I have to leave it to the cleaners?
That's a good point, actually. When you hit someone, it will absorb their blood because you know tampons are made to absorb blood. So you won't get your clothes dirty when you use it, and you won't get your face dirty because all their blood will be absorbed into this tampon sword.
Interesting. So I don't want to have to clean it now, but I'll think about it.
Well, that's an interesting item and all, but there are times when you get tired hitting, you know, people with your fists. They can get bruised, they can hurt. I get that. It's a general problem that you can get as a bouncer when things have to get really, really physical, to the point where you might have to do some very, very bad things. Well, that's why you want to use my item, the silent bat. Why do you want so much noise of hurting somebody or doing your job basically when you can just use a silent bat? Every time you hit him, you don't hear a single thing. You don't hear bone cracking, you don't hear anybody screaming. It just cancels it out somehow. You don't go into the details as to how it does it. You just know it does the job done. That's what the boss asks. That's what you gotta do. Get the job done.
You know,
I like it. I like
want
it
one
a
of these
lot.
in real life.
I was really hoping it
I
was an
know
actual
as a-
bat. Flying bat.
I know as a bouncer, I know many bouncers, and they always tell me they wish they had handcuffs, but unfortunately, it's kind of illegal to have good heavy grade handcuffs. Can't use them in an arrest people while trying to kick them out of the bar. Well, that's why we invented the lock belt. You could just wrap the belt around them and lock them up. It's real simple. It's quite ingenious, and it's patented. So all you have to do is to make it more efficient to kick these losers out is to lock them up with the lock belt.
All right. Now that's one AI.
Alright, you're definitely gonna need this. Sometimes you just wanna relax after you beat somebody to death. You're gonna need a cigar chair. So you could use it as a chair to hit somebody over the head with. They're being a very unruly customer. And then if you want to relax, just smoke a cigar. You sit down in it, take a piece of the chair, and smoke it.
What if she doesn't smoke cigars?
She's a bouncer. She smokes cigars.
Are you telling me this chair is made out of cigars, good sir?
Yes, it is made out of cigars.
It's gonna burn.
How
Why
many
shouldn't it?
how many usage can I have out of the cigar chair until I'm out of cigar?
One,
Well-
clearly.
We provide you with extra cigars, so you could put them back in place. So it is.
Why wouldn't you just sell our cigars?
How much are we asking here for a cigar chair?
I could sell it at a very low price of $99.99.
You're not making much of a profit, are you?
My tampon sword is 10% off now. My tampon sword is cheaper than that. You know, tampons are cheap. So.
What's great about the lock belt is that not only can you use it to lock people up, you could use it and you just beat them with it.
But you
Listen,
can beat
strangle them.
without a sign.
you're a bouncer, right? Your first job is enforcement, right? You need the whip mask. That is the highest level of enforcement that is being offered at this table right now.
No, you just need a nap. Take the pillow canoe.
But you can't see with the whip in the
Off to
way of
dreamland.
your face. So.
You don't want to get in trouble with the cops, so what better item to use than the silence bat?
Come on, it's fashionable.
Yeah, but the tampon
Comfortable.
sword isn't actually like fatal or that dangerous. It's more demoralizing. So.
Sometimes people are dangerous, all right? And you need to get down.
I've made my decision. I'll go around. Whip mask sounds interesting, but now we all know that Gray wants to fuck himself, and it sounds like the thing would be like a gimp mask. So I'm not interested.
Aww.
Not
Damn
really
it!
Sounds great, but unfortunately, I really don't want to get close to sweetheart. I'm sorry, but safety for everyone. I don't want to be so close to them that I have to lock them up. No. Cigar chair. I mean, yes, it's relaxing and everything, but I live in a small place. Can't really smoke in there. Unfortunately, not going to help. Pillow canoe. I'm already drowning in decoration pillows. That will be really hard. Tampon sword. Well, sounds like my boss will now tell me that I have to clean up all the mess that I'm doing. Unfortunately, I can't. Balance bat though. Nobody will know what's going on. I'll be just standing there with the bat, and next thing that happened, the guy's on the floor convulsing and bleeding, and nobody will know. He's just not bothering the club anymore, so that's perfect.
Exactly. My point exactly.
It's probably the one I would have went with, too.
I
Yeah.
like the silence bat.
All right. Everyone's got the cards. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I should have sold the tampon to the
Oh my
stripper, maybe.
God.
Regret getting rid of my panties now.
True, true.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My cards are nothing but crap. Oh, they're just jokes now.
I can't think of anything good either.
All right, starting on snow, and we're good to go.
Okay. I have no idea. I don't have anything.
So I'll go first then. Well, miss or sir, which one are you, a man or a woman?
I'm a male stripper.
Male stripper? Alright, good.
Well, no, I'm transgender stripper.
You're a transgender stripper. Alright. Sir or...
I don't have a sex.
I don't know even how to pronounce it. Okay.
Maybe I'm an alien stripper. I don't know.
Okay. Say that you have a certain person that comes onto you a bit too strong, and he keeps going and wanting to have a bit more, little by little, putting his hands into, I don't know, horrible places or places he shouldn't be. Well, instead of getting the bouncer to come in and get involved, you decide to get things a little bit, I don't know, you get your hands a little more, I don't know what the word is, you want to get it done. You want to finish it. You just want to say, no, I don't want this anymore. What you're going to use is a pube wire. You're right, a pube wire. You just take out that pube wire right out of your snatch, and you can just use it, tie up your hands, and say, sir, you gotta stop using your hands, putting them all over my body like that, at these inappropriate places. You just say, no more. Please, no more. Then kick him out of the place.
How would I put the pube wire back?
That's up to your own discretion. Or you could always just pull out another one and get rid of the one you have already.
All right, well, listen. Stripping may be your primary profession, all right? You also got some hobbies, and some of those hobbies are a little unseemly, and things you may want to, keep under wraps so that your customers don't know exactly what they're stuffing those dollars in your panties for. So let me tell you what you need, all right? You need a way to hide your crack, all right? And I'm not talking about your butt here. I'm talking about the good stuff. And you know what you're going to do? You know how this is going to fit into your stripper lifestyle? You're going to put it in a skirt. It's a crack skirt. It's a crack skirt. And the crack skirt has all kinds of little pockets inside of it where you can hide your crack from everyone else. They'll never find it. So even though you're throwing your panties and your stuff all over the place, your skirt, your crack, it's going to be safe. Don't leave it in your dressing room where the other strippers can find it because they're watching you. All those strippers there, they're probably on crack. So, in order for you to keep your investment safe, your crack safe, you want the crack skirt. You can wear the crack skirt anytime you want. We get it in any size, any color, any kind of decorations you want on it. We can do lace, we can do silk, we can do whatever you want. It's the most beautiful skirt. You're not going to be wearing it too long, so it doesn't matter what it looks like. The important thing is it's going to keep your crack safe, and you want to keep your crack safe, miss or sir, as it were, as you choose.
And the best way to protect it is with a pube wire, right under that crack skirt. You always
No.
use it as a weapon.
You want the crack skirt.
You look way too classy a stripper to be needing a crack skirt. And we all
I don't know.
you don't need a pube wire. Gross. I know what you really need. This thing doubles as a toy and a weapon. So not only will it pleasure you, but it'll make you more money on stage, and in a pinch, you can club a guy that's getting a little too handsy with it. But because you're such a classy stripper, this thing can't be made out of wood, can't be made out of glass, can't be made out of plastic or metal or anything like that. No, that's not classy enough for you. You're the classiest stripper I ever seen. Which is why you need my fur dildo.
Oh, man.
Only the finest quality materials for a classy lady or man stripper like yourself.
Someone's into furries.
Oh,
Dog
man.
special today.
Someone's really into furries.
Okay, that's all. All these sound more or less decent. But what I know many strippers, and they always complain about being hot and sweaty by the time they get home, and the feeling of filth from sitting on all those men, and this is fully tested, proven 9 out of 10 strippers approve that what they want is a soap thong. It keeps them clean down under, no matter how many men they sit on.
Oh, man.
Wait to happen.
And it keeps that fish smell away.
And if you just want a piece of that soap thong, you can take that pube wire and cut it to pieces.
I'm not saying you shouldn't buy the soap thong, but you're going to need to wear the crack skirt over it.
Alright, here's one thing that I have the utmost respect for strippers, and that is being able to handle customers. They are always there, you have to provide entertainment for them, but at the end of the day, your body's sore, you're tired, and you're possibly sick of people. You see where they put their grubby little hands. You just don't want any of it, but people will have to use their hand if you want to get a massage. That's why I have my service here. I won't have to deal with grubby adult hands all over you because I have baby massage. I have a service where toddlers will be able to go over your body, and because of the law, we will protect some places because strippers are not all about sex. You may be a very well-minded person that just likes her body, and that's it. And I will completely understand, unlike all those people that have presumptions about you.
Wouldn't this break child labor laws?
But it's not labor, it's entertainment and activity. We have so much cases of overweight babies now to be able to let them climb and roll on top of somebody. It's great exercise and a great massage. It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just
That's
called
gonna
child
get you sent to
services
jail
on you.
faster than you
Overweight
crack.
babies.
I don't know if I want babies near my junk slash.
No,
snack.
because I do respect the law. They will be nowhere near that.
Unfortunately, I just called
Alright,
child services, and they're on their way to your unfortunate hoarding areas.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
All right.
They will
Overweight,
never find
overweight
the
babies.
Taliban.
So finally, every stripper needs a shirt to take off to strip out of. But this shirt can either be sexy or disgusting, depending on what setting you put it on. So it's a blind shirt. So you can cover it with like sexy massage oils, or you can cover it with disgusting slime if you want to discourage people
Slime
from
is
touching
sexy.
you. So either way, you can use this shirt to manufacture slime.
Oh, okay. There's all your pitches.
Yes, that's it.
30 seconds to decide. What's the stripper gonna buy?
Fur dildo is the only choice here. You and I both know I'm right.
Protect your crack
Oh yeah.
in 2 ways.
And protect
Keep
your
yourself
crack with
clean.
who you are.
And smelling fresh.
That soap with
Relax your
some
body
cube wire.
while being able to give baby the daily exercises.
Child services are on their way.
You got a decision?
Alright, I'm gonna go through all these here.
Yep, go ahead.
So, I'm not a classy stripper, I'm sorry. And I'm not a fairy eater, so no fur dildo.
Oh.
That's a good product, though.
Unfortunately, I'm shaved, so the pube wire wouldn't really work.
Oh.
Should have seen that coming.
Oh man.
Some men like it hairy down there.
A slime shirt seems like it would be a bit too messy. I mean, I'm already dealing with messes all over the place.
Still in the running.
Soap fong is definitely something that's crack goldy to use. I like that one a lot, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go with the crack skirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the baby massage. Yeah, I'm not touching that one.
Ma'am, this is the police.
Soap song
Please
could've
come
been
out.
Useful, though. That would be useful for a stripper. Good second choice.
All right, so we've gone around the table once. So far, AI and Gray have 2. Snow has 1, Megabyte has 1, and Alec has 1. And Winter and Cappy are yet to be on the board. Let's see what they can pull out this round.
Go ahead, Alec. Oh,
Ooh, janitor. Okay.
That's everybody. We're ready.
All right, I can go first
Go for
this time. So, as a janitor, you must clean a lot of schools, and it must be a very hard work. You have to, use your muscles with the mop, and sometimes you might just wish that someone could do your job for you. So this will do your job for you. It's the school shower. It automatically cleans schools. It's like, first, it's like a sprinkler system, but it's with soap. So you can turn on the school shower, and the school will become full of soapy water for you. And all you need to do is buy the special school mop sold separately at a fraction of the cost. And you can wipe up the school shower very quickly and easily. So it will help you do your job.
I have a question for you. Do you think that my job's easy? So easy that I can just turn a shower on and have it clean the whole place?
Oh, no,
I'm
of course
offended.
not. But the school shower will help you get the school even cleaner than before.
Will I get paid if I'm not the one doing the work?
And you won't have to work as hard.
That's the problem. They're always trying to automate your job. And this is what it's coming to.
Thank you.
Yeah, what you got to do, you got to keep your job relevant, and the only way to really do that is to make sure everything is dirty. This is why you need a secretion lamp.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You take the lamp and you put secretion everywhere, so it's like so you can walk through the room that you just left, be like, I just cleaned this, now I got to do it again.
What kind of secretion?
Oh, you get to choose. You get cum, you get vomit, you get.
Oh God.
Smells.
Whatever you can think of,
over here.
You can produce it.
Hepatitis C.
So, I mean, it'll help keep your job relevant. So all these attempts to automate school cleaning will fail.
Well, I'm not trying to.
No, I gotta
Go
know
for it.
for that school shower. Wouldn't that induce flooding?
No, because you can turn it on a very low setting, so only a little bit of water comes out.
Well, if it's on a low setting, it's not going to clean up everything from this secretion lamp that this guy's dragging in.
And then you can use the suction feature to bring the water back down.
Okay.
Suction feature, I'll never get my job done.
My second question is, isn't there already a school shower within the gym?
Listen, sir, you're trying to sell, not ask questions.
No, we don't have a shower in our
Yeah, there's a shower in the gym. This is a different kind of shower.
Oh,
More like a sprinkler system.
All right, listen. You're a janitor, right? You work really hard, and sometimes when you're working in school, because I know you work in probably a lot of different settings, but the school gets the messiest, right? You want to be able to entice those kids to throw their shit in the damn trash so you don't have to pick up little piece of paper. You don't want to make your job harder, right? So what's the best way to appeal to a child to stay clean and do their thing? You want the candy spray. All right, so what you can do is you can tell those kids, listen, if you keep this place a little cleaner, if you remember to throw all your food in the cafeteria, in the trash can where it goes, always throw out your paper at the corner and all that good stuff, you can have a squig of the candy spray. And the best part about it, it's not just for kids, it's also for adults. So at the end of your shift, well, when you're taking your 15-minute smoke break and you want a little bit for yourself, you just open your old mouth there, spray a little in, and you get the candy spray. It's got lots of different settings. You can do cherry, strawberry, lemon lime, Coca-Cola, any flavor you want. You can set it up to do this. You just buy little cartridges, whatever. They're about 30 cents a piece. It's really good. The candy spray, and you know what? The best thing is, principal, none of the administration will ever know you have it because it's just in your cart. Looks like every other kind of spray bottle you got. You can just label it a specific way so you know it's the candy spray, and you can use it anytime you want. Entice those kids to keep things clean and even help yourself out on your break time, buddy.
Keep things clean by making them hyperactive?
Now, this sounds extremely dangerous. Again, the health of kids is extremely important to me. So you're just going to create fat, lazy kids in your school and not just going to make an even more mess. And who knows, unfortunately, accident happen. Get the wrong spray, now you spray bleach in the eyes. That doesn't work. Candy spray is not an idea. What you need is... Your job can be hard, but it is rewarding. When you look at the work after you're done, it just feels so good until you see that one little piece of shit that walks around and drops a piece of paper down. No, that cannot happen. You have to stop them. And what you do to stop them is to use an egg glue. It is an artificial egg filled with glue. Everything can dissolve in water. There's no mess. I takes your aim, throw it at them, and it cannot escape you.
But I love eating the taste of glue. I like the old cow-like glue. It was good glue.
It's the same, and again it dissolves in water, and there's no problem going through your system.
But it was good.
Egg glue, huh?
Nobody that's littering and destroying your work will be able to escape again.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
I get sick eating eggs.
It's a good thing you're not a janitor then, sir.
Well, that's true. I don't think you can handle the job. It's a tough one.
Well, I know that because what I have right here would be the shit trail. You're right, the shit trail. Don't ask what it does. Even I have problems figuring it out. But let's just say the kids are really thankful for it because you shit in the toilet now because of this shit trail.
Wouldn't that just make more of a disgusting mess for the
I spend all day cleaning up shit trails. I don't need another one. What's special about this one?
Well, this shit trail doesn't only just clean the shit. This shit trail machine just decides to clean up all the dirtiness. Well, not everything. Of course, you gotta have some things that are left that they can't pick up. It's almost like a vacuum, but it just cleans like the floor at the same time. Waxes it, put a bit of soap here and there. It's mostly made for shit, but otherwise, it does the job for toilets.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Let me ask you, good sir, what is the most difficult place to clean?
Well, behind my ears, of course.
Is it not the bathrooms?
No, those are easy when you're a pro like I am.
Well, even for a pro like you, I'm sure you could use some assistance with that.
Why does everybody think I need help doing my job?
I don't think you need help, good sir. This will just help. This will just assist you a little bit. It's not taking away your job. It's not automating your job. You're gonna need the butt prison. You just install this to any toilet, and once somebody sits down at it, it will attach to them and imprison their butt. No smell can escape. No foul secretions can escape.
Sounds like they're stuck in the toilet.
Yes, they will be walking around with a low in their pants, but that serves them right for the big messes they made.
You deserve it.
It's a butt prison.
That's some table art trying to discredit the current speaker. Silently.
All right, I think you've heard all the pitches. You've got 30 seconds to decide.
I don't need 30 seconds to decide. Because I already know what I'm buying today. It's the secretion lamp. He's the only one looking out for me and my job and my livelihood. Everybody else is trying to make my job easier, trying to take my job away from me. No, he's right. I need the secretion lamp.
Well, thank you.
You can only draw in your color, it seems like.
You can change the color, I think.
Oh. Alright, the default color is mine. I accidentally put turquoise on your drawing. I didn't mean to. I meant to put the card back, but I forgot to touch the hand.
Not my drawing. Okay, it's my turn. Right? You were the janitor. That's it, yes. So now it's my turn. And I am today as a customer for firefighter.
Ooh, nice.
What can help me fight some fires? That's everyone.
All right, sir, I've got the perfect item for you. All right, and it's called the Handle Fist. And let me explain what the Handle Fist does. As a firefighter, and I know you guys work really hard, volunteer or paid, it doesn't matter. You guys fight fire, you put your life on the line all the time. Sometimes you got to break into places because everyone's closed the doors. It's kind of standard procedure from what I understand about fire exiting. The Handle Fist allows you to put something on your hand, the shape of a fist, and break down door handles. It lets you smash your way into places with ease. You don't have to worry about carrying around any large metal battering ram things anymore. You, as an individual, can go into a place that is on fire and knock down every door there in minutes, maybe even seconds, depending on how good you get at using the Handle Fist. The Handle Fist is an indispensable tool for every firefighter around the world. It is also flame retardant, does not get hot, is made with a material that does not warm up. You are going to be completely safe, and it's easy to remove. You can put it on and off by yourself, and it allows you to just break down door handles. And every door's got a handle, right? So you want this Handle Fist. It is going to help you get in and out of places real quick, save all those small children, get out some notoriety, maybe even get a raise. It's going to be good for you. Handle Fist. You want the Handle Fist.
How am I going to know if there's debris broken on the other side? How can a Handle Fist help me with that?
Well, listen, it's just a tool that does one thing, all right? If you want tools to do other things, I'm sure we can talk a little bit more. If you are willing to buy this Handle Fist, it's got lots of accessories, lots of things that can go along right with it.
I'm going to think about it.
All right.
Sir,
No.
sir, I have the best product for you.
What's it?
You need to get around as fast. You need to get the fire as fast as possible. I know you have the tools to fight the fires, but the fire truck just isn't doing it. It takes too long to get there. You need a portal, and with that portal, we will also install a thermometer, a portal thermometer, so you know where the fires are. It will tell you where the fires are, and you can go right there, portal to it, fight the fires. You're going to be the best firefighter there ever was.
You're saying I can arrive there within seconds?
You arrive there instantly by taking the portal.
Hot dog.
Well, listen, if you take a portal, you're not taking your truck. How are you going to get your ladder there? You need a ladder to get up, save the kitty from the upstairs floor. Well, I got the solution for you then, Mr. Firefighter. You can take my ladder wallet. And what this is a special product. Now this is a ladder that folds up into the shape of a wallet. Fits right in your pocket. I know you don't believe it. You can't believe how could a ladder be that small, but it is. And that's why you should buy this special product. So you never forget your ladder and you always get to save the kitty.
Out of curiosity, how big's the wallet?
Pocket size.
And what's the weight limit?
Well, there's no weight limit.
And the height?
It expands to infinity.
I'll think about it.
Alright, fire is not mega magics. We know what is going on, so we're going to have to fight it with realistic manners. And we know that one of the biggest problems is to go from the station to the fire. You never know what's going to happen in the middle, and sometimes you just get in a traffic jam because people are idiots. So what you need is a traffic armor. Even though a fire truck looks big and bulky, it has a lot of very specific instruments, and you cannot afford to just push your way through traffic. But with the traffic armor, it protects everything on the truck, and you just go on yeah, a little bit of dents here and there. What's the risk of trying to not hurt somebody's car and you have to save a family? Traffic armor will make sure that you can get there and be the hero.
Hot dog.
Alright.
Winter's changing strategy.
Alright, so...
I was making sure I had the cards in the right
Okay.
wet direction.
I can go next.
Alright.
So, are you tired of dry, hot weather when it's easy to start a fire? Sometimes, as a firefighter, you just want the opportunity to be able to change the weather. So, I have a blizzard balloon.
Ooh.
So, with this blizzard balloon, you don't even need a ladder, because you can deploy your blizzard balloon over a house on fire, and like a blizzard, lots of snow will go through this house and put out this fire. So you can use your blizzard balloon to put out the fire, and then you can go inside the house and rescue the people easily.
Blizzard balloon's not going to save the cat from the tree, though. Only a ladder will do that.
Please, but you can set it on the low setting, which will just gently blow the cat out of the tree into your arms.
I know, blown open windows sounds a little risky there. You might need the handle fist to be able to open doors.
How low,
You know,
how low does the temperature go for the blizzard balloon?
As low as you want it to. You can set it to different settings.
How convenient.
It is. That's why you should buy the blizzard balloon.
I know.
You don't need a ladder with portals. You could just portal to wherever you need.
I know you, Mr. Firefighter. I know you secretly hate your job. I know it's just a front for what you really want to do, and that is to curse the entire world. That's why I'm offering you the curse odor. You just put it on and you walk around and it curses everyone.
What?
Why would a firefighter want that?
He's just he's not. It's just his daytime job. He really doesn't really like it, but it does hide his supervillain status.
Hey, what motherfucker? Who told you that? I didn't want to burn people. It wasn't my choice. I didn't want to become a villain. It's not like I chose this life.
All right, I
just
think
killed that person by accident.
that's his pitch. So, 30 seconds.
Well, I'm just gonna be honest. Ladder wallet sounds very, 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 very
Awesome.
inconvenient. So that's gonna go no right away. The blizzard balloon sounds like it could have some sort of malfunction, and the moment that it goes inside the house, it could just freeze everybody to, well, let's just say the ice age, and they'll just die right away from their hearts just, stopping. So that's gonna go no. Traffic armor sounds interesting. I'm afraid I might accidentally hit somebody. It might cause some damage to other people's property and houses. Even though my car is fine, I might accidentally hurt someone. I'm gonna say no to that. The curse order, well, I'm not gonna go to the details of my past, what I did, so I'm gonna have to go there and say no. The handle fist is questionable here and there. As a firefighter, I have to touch the handles to see how hot the temperature is, but even if there's a fire. But the portal thermometer, I'm curious, how big does this portal get? Does it get to the size of a fire truck?
Well, sir, with the magic of science, we can expand it to whatever you desire.
Like science magic.
Well, I made my decision. Portal thermometer.
Does sound very useful. Although I like ladder wallet.
Oh my god, that's so silly.
Good one.
Yeah, that does seem useful for a firefighter.
A ladder and a wallet.
Tell the temperature of the fire, and you need a portal to get there. So
Get there
probably
before the
that-
fire get big and all that. Just get there right away. It's like, oh shit, there's a fire. Just take it out right away.
Ladder wallet would have been useful too, probably. You should buy two.
It sounds very useful, but like, I don't know how that works compared to a portal thermometer. It's like, oh god, that sounds super useful. Okay.
All right, looks like Snowfair is the customer next.
Okay, right. I'll get a card. I'm a sports fanatic. Oh, great. I say oh, great because I don't really like sports. I watch the Olympics. I do kind of like the Olympics. So I have to pretend to be something. Okay.
Oh, I don't like.
Oh man, I'm doing really bad here.
It's okay. You're not the only one.
Yeah. Times you can't get the right cards. Fine.
Here we go.
All right then. Since you're a sports fanatic, I'm just guessing that you go watch a lot of games on your couch and all that. But say it's the middle of a Super Bowl, and you're baking something inside your oven. And it's like, oh, I can't seem to reach it. It's too far away. Oh, I have to get that piece of bread or those nachos out of the oven. Well, that's why I got yourself here, the oven rope. That's right, the oven rope. All you gotta do is take that oven rope, tie it at the end of the oven door, and say, uh-oh, gotta take it out. You pull down that rope, and that oven door just opens right away, and it starts cooling down at that proper temperature that you really want. That so delicious nacho cheese with those nachos. Oh, it's so delicious with that sauce on top and the cheese. Just can't get enough of that oven rope.
Well, it sounds like it will waste a lot of energy because you can, sure, open the oven, but you can't take the stuff out and close the oven and turn off the temperature. So I'm not sure how useful an oven rope would be.
Yeah, what I'm gonna have to say is that what he's doing, he's a opposing team sports fanatic, and he wants to use that to hang you. But what I've got,
That's grim.
Sitting on the couch, always watching the sports games. You go on a marathon watching them, and you're eating snack foods, and you're sitting there, and you have to use the restroom. You're sitting there holding it like really, and so it ends up turning to constipation. That's why we come up with the douche desk. It's there to clean you out real quick. Constipation should be gone.
So I'm sitting on this desk instead of a couch to watch stuff. Is the chair hard? Will it be uncomfortable?
It's only there for temporary to clean you out, and then you go right back eating snack foods and drinking soda pop.
So it's closer than the toilet then.
Yep, it's closer than the toilet. You can all do it right there while watching the sports games.
I'm not sure my wife would appreciate that, but I'll think about it.
I think your wife would love it.
Just like the oven rope, to hang yourself.
So terrible.
Oh, God.
Whether you're playing sports or whether you're watching sports and getting really worked up over cheering for your favorite team, you're gonna probably sweat, and sweat is stinky. You don't want to be stinky.
I agree.
What if your sweat could be delicious?
Interesting. Okay.
I'm just telling you, chocolate sweat. It will turn your sweat into chocolate candy. That you
Okay.
could. You don't even have to get up and get food now. You could just eat your sweat.
Oh God.
I'll just clean it up with
Okay.
my bacteria wipes.
This
Listen.
is a very, very convenient product every sports fanatic needs.
That's all well and good, but the true sports fanatic knows how to show their colors to everyone else, whether they're obnoxious or not. And there's only one way to show that you are the most loyal and most obnoxious fan at the same time. We can sell you a custom electric scarf. Now, the electric scarf has two applications that I can think of that are absolutely fantastic. For those people who like to tailgate, on those dead of winter kind of days, nice snowy cold, going out and watching some foosball, you can have the electric scarf and it's going to keep you warm. It can keep your friends warm too because you can pass it on. But if you want to wear it, you can also get it custom embroidered in the type of team that you want, and it will be very bright, very luminescent. And it has a portable battery, so you don't have to worry about plugging in or anything. You can charge it up before you go. It lasts about 6 to 7 hours. Plenty of time for a whole game, whether you're out in public or sitting around in your nice cozy home. You want to save a few bucks on your electric bill, don't want to run the heat. You can use the electric scarf to stay warm and show off your brilliant sports fanaticism by having a nice, bright, shiny electric scarf with your team's colors going on it.
That sounds dangerous.
No.
Won't it electrocute me or something?
No. Fully insulated. It's kind of like electric socks. It works really, really well. No worry about electric shock, nothing like that. Very, very safe. You can put it on your kids. Hell, I'll even give you a second one for your child if you have one, or if you want to rent one or adopt one or whatever you people do. It's fine. Whatever you want, you can get an electric scarf for the whole family. The whole family.
Another thing that you could always wrap around your neck is an oven rope.
Oh God, no.
Don't buy the oven rope. It sounds dangerous.
All these things sound dangerous to me.
The electric scarf and the oven rope sound dangerous.
They're
Make
trying
sure
to
you
hang
don't
you.
drop
so they
water
can go
on
to-
you.
I got something that's not, it's not
Like,
dangerous.
Clog your pores too.
I got something for you. It's not dangerous, but it might be a little uncomfortable. But I tell you what, it's gonna be worth it.
Okay, what is it?
All right, you're spending the whole day watching the game. It's hot out. It's summer. You're having a great time, but it's just so hard to keep those drinks cold. So I've got a product for you.
Okay,
On
that
those
sounds
hot-
good. I want cold drinks.
On those hot summer days to keep your drinks cold while you're watching all your sports, you crazy sports fanatic. I got you some cold underwear. Now hear me out, because I know it
How
sounds,
will cold underwear keep
I
you
know
cold?
it sounds uncomfortable, but this cold underwear is doubly insulated, so it keeps you warm on the inside and the drink's cold on the outside.
So wait, I'm putting the drink on the outside of my underwear.
And there's a little special pouch on the outside that stays cold and keeps the drinks cold. It doesn't freeze your junk.
I'd be afraid for a
Just-
man.
just your
Yeah, I
drinks.
would freeze my junk.
Oh God, that seems a little dangerous too. But interesting.
All right.
Keep your drinks cold when you can stay warm.
The one true thing about being a sport fanatic is you will aim, you will cheer for the same team. That's what true passion is, and that's respectable. Unfortunately, that means that you will see a lot of loss, and you will have to deal with that loss and deal with that anger. You see those fools just breaking the TVs and their tables and just not controlling themselves. You can control yourself. I got for you. Cigarette clap. You're just going to sit there, take a deep breath, take that little flap out of your pocket and take a long, deep cigarette. Now you will say, well, that doesn't sound healthy. I'm already addicted to sport. Why would I be addicted to cigarette now? That's fine. Addiction is about pattern. If you only smoke while looking at a beautifully fashionable flap, and only when the team lose, that would be your only trigger. It would be great. You would be able to cheer for them a lot better, be the best fan so that they don't ruin your health.
I'll turn you into an addict over here.
Okay.
I'd rather use my
All right.
vodka
I think
pipe
that's
for-
all the pitches, so go for it.
All right. So I'm going to say no to the oven rope and the electric scarf. The electric
No.
car especially sounds kind of dangerous.
Perfectly safe, ma'am. It's perfectly safe.
I know, mine too.
I don't really like cigarettes, and I don't really know about the cigarette flap, so no to the cigarette flap. Now, the the douche desk, that sounds interesting, but also sort of uncomfortable, and my bathroom isn't that far away.
You know what's
so
really uncomfortable?
it was
Constipation.
tempting, but I
A
guess
bathroom
no.
can't get rid of constipation.
No, I guess no to the douche desk as well. So that leaves cold underwear and chocolate sweat. So cold underwear, that actually sounded really interesting because you can, if the underwear itself is warm, but there's, like you can keep your drinks cold on the outside. But I guess I'm worried that the outside coldness would bleed into the underwear.
No, it doesn't. It
warm
doesn't. We fixed
part,
that with the last
and
batch.
my privates would get like really cold. So I guess I hesitate to say this, but I guess I give it to the chocolate sweat. 'Cause that sounds delicious.
Just like a salty pretzel full of chocolate.
Chocolate sweat. Disgusting.
Basically a chocolate pretzel.
All right.
Piece of salt on it.
Intertide is the next customer.
It was really close with cold underwear. That was.
I'm a protester.
Oh gosh. I actually have a card that I'm not entirely sure what it means. I think it's British or something. Is this game British?
Don't know. I'll put it in my hand. I can take a look at it. You can put it on the table. We can explain it.
I'm going to look it up with my phone.
Okay.
God, I got the stupidest cards I'm gonna put out. Woo! Fun times.
Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay. It's dirty. I probably should have guessed that.
Mmm.
Ah.
Is it like smegma or something?
Well, you may find out if I ever play it.
So the finished score here. AI is leading the pack with 4 points. Gray has 2. Wintertide and Snow and Alec have and Megabyte have 1. Cappy's still looking to put out the best deal. I have faith in you. All right, what are we selling the protester today? Who wants to make the first pitch?
Fascist scum.
I'll do it. I'll make the first pitch.
What are you protesting?
It doesn't matter.
I heard Bill O'Reilly speaking at the local college.
Okay.
Fascist scum.
Obviously, when you're a protester, you want to be as loud and obnoxious as possible to get your point across, because that will get people on your side.
Yep.
And the best way to do this is
It-
the abuse wagon.
Yep.
Oh.
You ride the abuse wagon around. It is as loud as it possibly be. It's equipped with 200 horns,
I need my safe space.
And it can carry up to 100 college students.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Cry me a river.
That's great. That's great.
Now you want to join a protest in the street, you want to show your message, because your opinions are more important than all of the other ones, even though it's the same. You want your message to be seen, but nobody can see it. So yeah, okay, I will just grab my van, I will write my message on it, but yet everybody's surrounding your van anyway, blocking it. You need to make space, and so that your message can be clear. That's okay, because for you I got the flash van. Everybody will go close to it and be like, yeah, you know what? No, I'm just going to back off. And you have a clear view, everybody can see the message on your van. It's fantastic. Plus, that flashy decoration can even, I am losing my English right now, can straighten your message.
I can see that working for PETA.
Exactly.
All right, well, you know what? Protesting, it's got a long history here in America. You know, people have been protesting from back in the 40s, even longer than that. But you know what? Lots and lots of protests happened in the 70s. And you might be thinking, wow, you know, I really want to channel some of that old school kind of messaging that a lot of those old protesters had. They got their ways. We're legalizing pot now and all that kind of stuff. What better way than to have a piece of American memorabilia to have on your side to channel your inner protester than the hippie bong? The hippie bong is fantastic. Take one hit off the hippie bong and you are going to be the best protester ever. You're going to be like, look, dude, why can't we just, like, do our thing? Because I don't get it. Why are people, like, trying to, like, kill our buzz and shit? Or, if you're not into that kind of stuff, you can just have it sit on your shelf. People come over to your house, your cool flat, your nice hippie apartment with your tie-dye stuff, and you could be like, listen, guys, on your mantle right here or your fireplace, that's the hippie bong, man. I go to that thing when I need to do some sick rips or when I just need to look at it and get inspiration about what I'm going to protest against next. That's the hippie bong. It's almost magical, sir. You want the hippie bong.
It sounds like a great item you got there, Gray.
Thank you, sir.
As though my item would be the best thing you could put on together at the same time with that. And the best item is while you're high and you got somebody always arguing at a protest, and you know, at these kind of protests, you just want to make somebody happy. Enough of the anger, enough of that. What you need right now is a finger tickle. Tickle that person, finger him, tickle at the same time if you want to. Make him happy. Let's forget the protest. Let's make that person happy with the protests.
All right, 2 more bitches to go.
Okay.
That'd be
You
fucking
wanna
kidding
go
me.
next or?
Yes.
Okay.
Go for it.
You can go.
Go.
next.
You go.
Oh, okay. You want me to? Okay. Sorry. All right. So, now, one thing that you may want to protest is the incursion of the gas companies. So there's so much gas and it's polluting the environment, and you just want to keep the environment clean and safe for future generations. So you need a gas nap. So this gas nap will put all of the gas company officials and workers to sleep. So that they can't like collect this gas and sell it to people. So the environment will be safe. So this will help you out in your protests against gas companies.
Your gas nap sounds like an internal sleep you're gonna have there.
Yeah, I think if you're protesting anything, you should be protesting her and her gas nap. I think she works for the fascist. That's what she's going to do to you when she catches you. She's going to send you to the gas nap, if you know what I mean.
To make people happier, all you gotta use is a finger tickle.
No, finger tickle is too soft. If I know anything about protesting, it's this. If you want to make a change, you have to make radical action. You have to really shake things up. You have to cause some anarchy. I have just the thing here that's going to blow all of these main products out of the water. If you want to protest, you want to make a stand, you got to hit them with the cum grenade.
Oh boy.
They'll give you anything you want once they get an explosion of cum grenade.
Oh God.
I'd rather use my finger tickle on anything rather than a cum grenade.
Well, so 30 seconds?
Yes.
The cum grenade sounds like something the riot police would use against you as a protester.
You know,
I can't be worried about any of that if you take a rip off the hippie bong.
Fight fire with fire. Gotta fight fire with fire.
many of these sound pretty good. Unfortunately, I got to be clear-headed when I protest
Damn it.
fascist scum. So unfortunately, the hippie bong just isn't going to work.
Passing up a great deal, sir.
Now, I think the abuse wagon's a pretty good idea, but I think that out of everything here, the best option is this, because you got to make a statement and you got to make the fascist scum pay, and the best way is with the cum grenade.
Whether it be all to the protesters or to the government, either way they'll like it.
Disgusting.
Make it a sticky mess.
Oh God.
All right. And the next customer.
Oh, I got a good one for the last one. Damn it.
I'm going to be a billionaire. I got lots of money, folks. Could spend it on anything. Sell me your best product that money can buy.
Sorry.
Come on, folks. Price. Money is no object. I want to buy the best thing out there to make my life better. Past life, I was a dictator. Now I've retired and just have lots of money from exploiting the people of my country.
Yeah.
Buy an island somewhere. What would I put on that island? I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. Alright, looks like everybody's ready. Oh, Cappy's not ready.
Except for Cappy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's my English. I think it's just my cards that are just.
Okay.
Alright. I'm a great billionaire, very famous. Great hair. Great
All right,
body.
So, of course, but you would assume billionaire. You want to protect your money, your assets, everything, your fortune. But truly, day to day, there is a risk of your own body getting attacked. Maybe the bodyguard won't be able to handle it. There's protesters everywhere nowadays. We have to control them, but one of them may slip. That's why you need the best technological comfort safety cup.
Alright, what's this gonna do for me?
No, I'm not talking about cup that you drink. Just safety cup for yourself, put that in your pants. It will protect your most precious treasures.
Oh. The family jewels, as they say.
Exactly.
Those are invariably precious. That is true.
That is quite the item there you want to use for your guys for military wise. But since you were a former dictator and now a billionaire, I'm certain that
right.
you understand that the real item that you need to protect yourself is none other than a bullet bill bazooka. That's the best item that you want to use to protect your real assets. And not only that, to kill those asses that you want to shoot with your bullet bazooka.
So does it shoot like regular bazooka size shells or only bullets?
No, the bazooka shoots bullet. I think what you're trying to say is, yes, this bazooka does indeed shoot giant shells of bullets.
Okay. At high velocity.
The velocity, let's just say, it's enough of to destroy a tank with one single shot.
All right. That sounds good. I might need one of those.
All right, so you were talking about the one in an island earlier. Well, I have even better. An island is surrounded by water. Nobody's going to see it except you, and you really want to make your legacy known. Well, you need a mountain, but not just any mountain. This is Sex Mountain.
Okay.
You need some place for your harem. You need orgies. Sex Mountain is a perfect place.
What you want to do?
Can I build a roller coaster into the Sex Mountain?
Yes, of course. It will be a very pornographic roller coaster.
Is
It'll
the
be shaped like a dick.
mountain anywhere near some kind of fault line or anything like that I need to worry about?
Keep your harem sexually satisfied. So I think you should buy my pushy plunger.
Oh.
So you can use this great extreme sex toy to clean out the pussies of your harem, and you can sexually satisfy them with the plunging action.
I see.
You got too much inside you. Let me take some out of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Is this item personally vetted? Should
I have tried a different one than the one I will sell you. The
I
one
see.
I will sell you is still in its original packaging.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's used for preteens too.
I see. Okay.
So what you really need is to improve your quality of life. I mean, you're on an island. You want to be alone, and you don't want to do anything. So you have a nose bucket. So anytime you have to sneeze, or cough, or spit, you just put it in the nose bucket.
See.
I surrender.
Okay.
I have no card.
Well, you can protect that nose bucket with a bullet bill bazooka.
It certainly sounds like I can. Surround my Sex Mountain with bullet bazookas. Got it.
Listen to these filthy habits, is precious.
Oh, I love that voice. That's great.
Apparently Gollum has arrived. The shot.
Precious. I know what you need, precious. You need the one
Pushy
thing
plunger.
money
You need
can't
a
buy.
pushy plunger for your harem.
No, you don't need a pussy plunger. You need my precious. And the only way you find precious is if you go to the dungeon. And the only way you find all around the dungeon is with Schmiegel's dungeon map.
Ooh.
Why would I be in a dungeon?
What would a
To
billionaire?
find my precious.
Sounds good for like a quester, like an adventurer.
The dungeon underneath Sex Mountain.
It's the one thing money can't buy, precious.
Okay. Okay.
The billionaire gonna do for dungeon?
Boy.
If he has a dungeon and gets lost in there all the time, I guess. But I think you know the layout of your own dungeons, so.
Yeah. I think I would, and I think I'd only inherit the dungeon if I bought the Sex Mountain.
The
So.
dungeon map would be for the Sex Mountain.
As much as I like kink, I think there are some other more useful tools than a pussy plunger.
And you could say the ring for the dungeon map is more like a cock ring.
I don't think my billionaire person is going to go into any kind of strange dungeons map or otherwise. I do appreciate the theatrics, however. I think my bodyguards have gotten it covered in terms of firearms. I'm not really big on murdering people myself, so I'm going to pass on the bullet bazooka. Now, Sex Mountain does sound very appealing, and it's a bit of a toss-up, but the reality is I think the most precious thing that a billionaire can do is create a lineage to pass on all my damn money to, so I'm going to buy the safety cup because it sounds like the safest bet that also Works for me. I don't see why I need a nose bucket. Any particular reason, but
Oh, I got a perfect one again. Right after billionaire, I got a good one for billionaire. Ah, damn.
but I was tempted to go for Sex Mountain.
All right, Cappy, your turn.
Alright, let's go. I am a news reporter.
Good pass through to Miller.
Sorry about that on the stream. Made a loud noise. I didn't mean to. All right. Everybody ready to sell something to the news reporter? AI still choosing?
I know as a news reporter, you're always trying to get. You're trying to one up the state. You know, the other stations. You want views. You want hits. You want to be all over YouTube. And the best way to do that is to have a kitten collar made out of real kitten. It's a real live kitten. It purrs, it meows. Nothing gets more views than kittens.
Now, is it kitten imitation or is it real kitten?
No, it's a real live kitten. On air you can feed it, you can pet it, you can have it. You can have it like bat at laser beams. You can get all kinds of views and hits.
Was it born this way, or was it genetically modified?
Oh, it's attached. You can swap them out, like different colors of kittens, different days.
Oh gosh.
But is like the strap for the collar coming out of it? Is the collar still part of the kitten?
It's a kitten attached to a collar.
And what are the risks of the kitten just going at my face, scratching it, or just running away?
It's a kitten. Kittens don't claw and scratch at you. When it grows up, you just replace it with another kitten.
Look. You don't need kittens. Kittens are cute. They might get you a couple of clicks, but you know what? Legitimate news reporting is what you need. And not only do you want to get legitimate news, you want to get it from a source that you can personally train to be the best investigative thing on the planet. And you know what? It's better than having even a human, because humans talk back too much. It's having a monkey. And not just any kind of monkey. I'm talking about the kind of monkey that's going to find you news stories that no one else has. Maybe you send your monkey into Parliament. They sit in on a session of Congress. They listen to what's going on. They hear all the unseedy conversations that happen. You know what that monkey's going to do? He's going to come back and he's going to give you all the good stuff. He is going to be your leakage monkey. And the government doesn't hate anything more than leaks. And this monkey is going to produce nothing but leaks. He is a leakage monkey. He is your absolute in to all of the absolute freshest, newest stories that you're going to get out of Congress. All the little backdoor conversations no one wants you to hear, the leakage monkey is going to hear him because he's got superior hearing to all humans. He doesn't need a microphone. He doesn't need recording stuff. He's going to report it all back to you with a little handheld thing, or maybe you can even teach him how to do sign language. He's a smart little fella. He is a leakage monkey. He's the best guy. He's going to be your best ally. He's never going to talk back. You're going to have a companion. He's going to watch TV with you. You're going to watch yourself on the news. He can even be your co-anchor. You can show him do whatever you want. He's a leakage monkey.
He's going to take over my job.
The monkey I see is a monkey that has a leakage from his butthole.
Oh gosh. Alright, so I think what's really important to news reporters today is fashion. So you need to be very fashionable and you need to have a great hairstyle in order for people to watch and follow you. So you should buy my hipster hair. Hipster hair is in nowadays. So if you do your news reporting with this hipster hair, then all the hipsters will watch your news shows and they will get all their friends to watch your news shows. And
then you stop being watched because
is what's in. So you should buy my hipster hair.
It's no longer popular.
Oh shit, he got it right. As I'm popular, I'm going to lose my hipster audience.
Your hipster credibility.
But
Hipster
we'll
hair
think
gets
about
everyone
it.
to watch and then stop watching because it's popular.
Well, if you lose your hipster viewers, the only way, sadly, that I can figure out how to get them back is to go for the real sensational news. You got to use those clickbait headlines and those ear-grabbing titles, like my suicide puddle.
What?
Okay.
It's that.
I'm afraid.
Keep going.
I want to know more.
I mean, I'm not the news reporter here. The one doing the investigating sitting over there. You're gonna have to ask her what this story's all about.
So are you
got a
providing
phone
me
call.
a
Hold on a minute.
story with the suicide puddle?
Yes?
He's not sure.
You're the one who's selling it. You need to know what it is.
You sounded
So how
so
much money-
confident at first.
How much money can I get from killing this person and giving you the story about him? Oh boy.
That's all I got. Suicide puddle.
All right. Two pitches left.
Personally, I would go with the leakage monkey.
So far, but there's 2 left.
Go ahead, AI. Be my guest.
Alright, I've got a great product for you.
Questionable already.
He's not sure either.
Well, reporters need to take care of themselves. They probably will have. I mean, their most important asset is probably their ears and their mouth. So of course you gotta wax your ears, and you'll need something to put that wax in, and it's going to be the wax pocket. The wax pocket.
Okay.
How can I use
Simple.
it to efficiency?
It's not pocket wax. It's a wax
You can,
pocket.
you can reuse your ear wax.
Yummy.
Yeah, you could reuse it. You just take the earwax,
So as a toothbrush.
yeah, the toothbrush for the earwax, and take it and then put it in your wax pocket. The wax pocket will take the wax off the earwaxing toothbrush, and you can reuse that earwaxing toothbrush. Very, very useful,
Jesus
I guess.
Alright then. I'm quite impressed with all of these products, but the product you might want to use the most right now would be my product. I mean, the product I'm using that I want to give you would be something that you're using practically every day as a news reporter, and that would be the pen friend. You could always write your stories about like suicide puddles and hipster hair, how it's gone out of fashion, a kitten collar. You want to write that down, like you want to write down what's the story about that.
Know the fashion.
Write down the story about the leakage monkey and what's leaking down his pants, and a wax pocket. Well, let's just face it, you don't really need to write anything about that right now. But the pen friend, not only is it gonna write these things with you, but it's gonna basically correct all your grammatical errors that you're gonna write down on the pen.
Grammatical?
Grammatical.
He doesn't even know correct grammar.
Grammatical?
I'm French.
He's not using the pen friend.
I'm not actually. I don't use the pen friend because
Who
I'm not
doesn't
intelligent
use their
enough
own
to use it.
products? It's not a good product if he's not using it.
Well, I don't have the money to spend this kind of money. Jesus, English me long good happy ending.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Well, those are all interesting.
Fabulous.
Kitten color. It's cheapness overload.
Leakage Monkey's gonna break all the great stories for you.
We were talking about going to hit the rival, but if you look up news reporter and kittens, it will not hand well for me in the end. Leakage Monkey and Pen Friend. It sounds interesting to be able to do my job easier and people do research and corrections for me, but in the end I don't know when they're going to backstab me and bring political views that I don't want to look at, but now I'm in front of the camera with the paperwork they gave me. I don't want to risk it. News reporters have an extremely long culture of being into fashion. And even though, yes, hipster audience will get tired of me, but when that time comes, you're going to be old anyway himself. So I will have to go with hipster hair.
Wow, yay! Thank you.
Canadian news reporters' shoulder pads were a precious thing.
Alright, so we have to sell stuff to Mr. AI Monster now.
I thought you were my Canadian friend.
Did we do free things around? Am I the last one?
You are the last one, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cowboy.
Alright.
Best cards in the world. I became so ugly. Look at him, he's got a mustache, a blue tongue. He's gonna be taking weed, big beard. Looks exactly like a hipster if you think about it. All he's missing is like Gucci glasses.
And the fedora.
Yes. Where's the Gucci glasses is happening right now?
This will be the last round.
As big as I thought it would be.
Wonder who has the best deals.
Oh. Stop laughing.
I wonder who this red eraser is.
Alright, it looks like everybody's ready to sell the cowboy something.
Yeah,
So-
Cowboy, I've got your greatest dream, and I'm going to make it happen. You know, I know that once we eventually make America great again, we're going to want to make the rest of the world great again, and the only way to do that is with a freedom bomb. We're going to bring freedom to every corner of the United States.
Team America!
And America.
Fuck yeah!
And South America, and Canada, and those other countries I just can't think of.
North America!
There's no other countries. Well,
Bring
You
it.
know,
Freedom.
I'm not exactly selling you.
Four corners of
I've
the
got a
world.
question for you.
Yep.
What's your cushion?
Is this going to bring good freedom?
Gonna bring what?
Good freedom?
It's gonna bring all freedom.
Ah, yeah.
Global freedom. Listen, all I know
Be free.
about being a cowboy is you're going to be riding out in the desert, and you're going to have to wipe your nose a whole lot, and that's really, really annoying, and you get all sticky and nasty in that hot sun, and you don't want any of that stuff. You don't want to get your boogers on your shirt, on your nice shirt or your nice jeans. That's crazy. You wouldn't want to your horse to deal with that either. And you know what you got to deal with a lot out in the desert is a bunch of snot, and snot is not cool. So some people carry around a handkerchief, and that's all well and good, but that doesn't quite do the job. What you need is a booger magnet. The booger magnet, all you got to do is hold this thing about 6 inches from your nose, and it sucks out all the boogers right onto it and integrates them into the magnet or disintegrates them, whatever setting you choose. You can use it on your horse, you can use it on yourself, you can use it on your friends. You're never going to have boogers ever again out in the desert. You're never going to get that nasty dirt up in your nose because you're not going to have any boogers to catch it. You're going to use the booger magnet. It's going to be the greatest thing in the world. It's going to change your life. Booger magnet. Booger magnet.
Batteries
Alright,
not included.
I'm going to be very honest here. You're working hard out in the sun. I'm working hard walking in the sun. I'm trying to sell my stuff. It is not working, and yes, you caught me trespassing on your land while I'm trying to move around. I'm sorry about that. And truly, here's what I have to give to you. Just take my bread sack. I have nothing on me. Nothing makes sense. My life is in shambles. But I do have this simple, down-to-earth bread sack to sell to you.
Could I use the bread
Okay.
sack to store animal feed?
Animals love bread, and yes, it is. You can put anything, nothing, even if the finest grain, it will not get out of there.
Unless there's a hole. Then yeah, everything will
There will
fall
be
out.
no hole in the bread sack.
I'll make that hole. Well,
All right.
boy, I don't know what kind of animal you're driving with or riding or whatever exactly. And I know that horse you're on right now, it tends to get tired sometimes, right? Well, I got myself a horse, not ordinary horse, a good horse. I got an energy pony. You're right about that. An energy pony. This pony right here, oh, she is full of energy. She can run 20 miles without taking water. She's one heck of a pony. She is never sick. Trust me, she's been drowned. She's been going through waters and lakes just trying to bring that cows all the way to 20 miles of acres. And I was surprised she was able to go through the entire time without drinking. She's an energetic pony is what she is. You want this pony.
Alright. Do you want to go next, or do you want me to?
Well, I don't care. I got the best item here, so you go ahead.
Alright. Well then, all of these items so far have been useful in certain situations, but as a cowboy, your life involves a lot of danger, a lot of shootouts. So I think you need something to help you win these shootouts. So I would like to sell you the victory trousers. So if you wear these trousers, then they will help you achieve victory in your shootouts. They will give you more strength, more aim, more luck. Now, I know you don't need luck to win your shootouts, but it can never hurt to have something to help you ensure your victory so you can stay safe during your shootouts and something to help you deal with your dangerous life. So you should buy my victory trousers.
In other words, lucky undies.
You know, I guess
I
it's
ain't no
30 seconds
Mormon.
now. You know, the only way to stop those illegals from coming across your land is a freedom bomb. We need a freedom bomb Mexico.
Freedom bomb sounds dangerous. Victory trousers are very not dangerous and will help you. Very safe, I mean, and will help you win your gunfights. So.
Make no mistake, my cowboy friend. Your life is dangerous. All these people are right. You really could use any one of these items, and it's going to help you live your life as a cowboy. But I've got the ultimate cowboy item right here for you today. And I only have one left. And they're going hot. So you better pick it up while you got the chance. Now what is it, you might ask? Well, my friend across the table is right. You don't need luck in a gunfight. It's all skill. But sometimes, just sometimes, there's that one time your gun jams.
Victory trousers.
Or you don't draw the right card in poker. The lawman hot on your trail, Indians on one side, outlaws on the other.
That's why you use your energy pony to run away fast.
No, you don't need to run away. You need to face your problems. But sometimes you just need a little bit of help. And you're going to get that help, my friend, from my faith beam. That's right, the faith beam. Get you out of any sticky situation you might find yourself in. With women, with the law, with the Wild West. Faith beam.
Out of curiosity, this faith beam, what color is it? Is it white?
Yes, it is.
That's
It's really rainbow collared.
No, not rainbow colored.
Victory trousers are stylish and they'll do everything the faith beam does.
No, Victory Trousers is gonna bunch up right at the wrong time.
As a
And
cowboy?
It won't just be your gun jamming, it's gonna be your gun jamming, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man.
As a cowboy, which one are you gonna do? Take an energy pony or walk around? That's weird for a cowboy.
No, you're gonna do a lot of shooting. You're not gonna be walking around or prancing around ponies.
Well, how are you gonna get town to town?
Faith beam.
Alright, 30 seconds.
You need an energy pony. Let's put it simply like that. How else are you gonna go town to town?
Aren't you tired of those illegals stamping over your crops and tipping over your cows? Gotta hit from Mexico with a freedom bomb.
You don't need a freedom bomb. You got a freedom 6-shooter.
Can triumph over the illegals or anyone else with victory trousers.
Victory Tower's gonna rip a hole in the seat of your pants.
Won't survive with all those boogers in your
They're
nose.
not sucky trousers, they're victory trousers. There's nothing wrong with them.
Sound like sucky
I wear
trousers to
them
me?
myself.
Sounds like lucky undies to me.
Alright, make your choice.
Well, I don't do much shooting nowadays. So I don't think I need no faith beam or victory trousers. I'm sorry. I don't really care about them politics either. I don't need no freedom bomb. I don't know what I would do with a booger magnet. That sounds disgusting.
Very sanitary, sir. Very sanitary.
True.
Batteries not included.
A bread sack would be very, very useful, but I don't think anything could beat out an energy pony.
You gonna ride around on a rainbow pony? Come on.
It ain't no rainbow
I
pony.
think that's a good choice.
It's a regular
We're
pony.
gonna go with the victory trousers. You should do the energy pony.
Pretty good.
It's an energetic pony that can run 20 acres and 20 miles without a break.
Alright. So that was, that's Snake Oil. Game where you try to sell ridiculous items to people and come up with silly ideas for why they should buy it. So AI takes this game with 4 cards. He was able to take the Sports Fanatic, which was actually Snow, the Firefighter, which was Megabyte. I believe Winter was the Wrestler, and I was the Dictator. So he had quite a variety. He was able to appeal to lots of players on the table. Lots of players had 2. Alec, Megabyte, Snow, myself, and Cappy and Dragon had 1. So, what did you guys think of this game?
It was actually fun. I liked it.
It really wears on your vocal cords.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It reminds me of Apples to Apples.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that.
I've never played Cards Against Humanity. Somebody else compared it to Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, we just played it, last Thursday?
Thursday, yeah, just a couple days ago.
This is it's a little deeper.
Humanity, so I'll come back at some other time.
This is a little deeper than Cards Against Humanity.
Like after every
no.
game.
There's still the
Humanity.
element of like knowing what to say to appeal to the person who's the customer. If you know them personally, it gives you a bit of an edge. There's also some like practical stuff too that you could throw in here.
Table to rage because there's no more table to flip.
Yeah, it's funny. It gets like by the end, I'm like, oh god, what am I gonna do this time?
Yeah, I think there are some interesting house rules we could add to this too. Like every time it goes around once, if there's any cards you want to discard in your hand, you can discard those and draw back up to 6. I mean, I think there's some variants. Yeah, or give people 8 cards. I think there's some variety that you could definitely add to this game. I think overall, I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. I don't think I did a very good job, even though I won. I just had lucky cards.
Yeah, you had
Yeah,
some
you
lucky
told me.
cards.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so we will meet again next week for another game that we'll decide. Please send your suggestions to the Hangout.
Okay.
Love to hear them, what they're going to be, and yeah, we'll do it again next week.
Right, thank you.
GG.
Sorry that it was annoying to connect at the beginning.
That's fine.